So, Jedi, Arsenal obviously last time was a strange one because going to the Emirates and getting a point normally is good, but the way the game ended, it must have been a tough one to take.
No, yeah, it was devastating for all of us, working so hard for, 90 plus minutes to, get that kick in the teeth at the end. It was, so unfortunate, especially where we're at now, and we need all the points we can get. And, just a little lapse in concentration from the whole team, it's cost us. And, it's something that, if we could go back, we wish we could all change it, but we can't now. We've just got to move forward and look at it as hopefully it's a point gained.
And you personally have the likes of Saka, Smith, Rowe to deal with down that side, but you seem to deal with them pretty well for most of the game, I'd say. Do you think that's a sign of how far you've come with your development personally?
Yeah, well, that's why you aspire to play in this league. You want to play against the best players, even young talented players like the likes of those coming up. And Arsenal, they're a massive team, and going to the Emirates, first time I've ever played there, so it's kind of in awe at the magnitude of it. It's a shame there weren't fans there, of course, but to finally play there was unbelievable feeling, and I feel like it does mean I've come a long way, but ultimately we had a job to do and we didn't come out with everything we wanted, so that's just a disappointing bit, really.
And how's it been now having that weekend off last weekend, and was it a chance to kind of regroup for the rest of the season?
Yeah, I mean, when you have a disappointing result, then you're obviously just looking towards the next game, and we're all a bit unfortunate that we couldn't just get that game as quick as possible. But looking back on it, we've had a lot of time to prepare for Chelsea coming up, and put in a lot of good training sessions and have that rest to like you said, regroup and look at things we need to tinker with and improve, and hopefully that means we've got enough in the tank ready for the game on Saturday.
And that run-in obviously starts with Chelsea at the Bridge. Last time we played them, it was a mixed game for yourself probably. First half, it seemed like you were really attacking well down that left side and obviously end up being dismissed. But are you looking to kind of pick up where you left off in that first half and maybe amend a little bit for the last one?
Yeah, if I'm involved, then I'll be giving my all in the game. That goes without saying for every game. But on a personal level, it felt, very upsetting to get sent off. And I felt like, we dominated that game and we could have went on to win that game if it weren't for me getting sent off. So I feel like I cost the team massively, and if I can put in any effort to repay that, then hopefully, I'll put in everything I can.
And of course, they're in the middle of a Champions League semi-final right now, but they're still trying to secure that top 4 position, so they're going to be a dangerous side to play, aren't they?
Yeah, I think you look at the depth in their squad. It doesn't really matter if they rest players or whatever. They've got quality, coming out their ears. So it doesn't matter what team they put up against us. It's going to be a quality team, and we're just going to have to deal with it the same way we have dealt with quality teams this year.
And what's the overall message now for these last final games? Is it just keep believing and keep hoping that anything can happen in this league if we keep putting in the work?
Yeah, I think the belief has just got to be that we've got to go into every game thinking like it's a cup final and we need wins. Like, even if it ends up being we put in awful performances, the thing that matters now is points. So hopefully, if we play well as well, that's a bonus, and the points will come from that. But we're just going to have to dig in and get everything we can out of every game.